Alright, greetings and salutations, and my name is Comic Fired. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy Legend 2. In the last episode, we finished up the Nasty Dungeon, and boy howdy am I not feeling good about that. Alright, so real quick, I'll take a look at what I want to do with my inventory, because there were some things I wanted to change here. I think I'm good here for now, but right after this world, I think I'm going to pay a little special attention. Because I want to get Aerie just a little stronger. I said I was going to start running for most of the battles in the game, but I don't think that's quite a good idea yet. I want to get Aerie a little more mana. If I can just get her... Oh, what are we at? She's at 42. If I can get her up to 45, maybe 50, if I'm really lucky, I'll be happy. I'm not going to, like, grind for it, but I will certainly not be sad if I get that. So real quick, at 68 and 67, I should have probably explained this more in detail before I got the teleport Magi, or the Pegasus Magi. There's a glitch called the trash can glitch that you can pull off at really any point in the game, but it involves using the trash can in a certain way, and it affects your total Magi. And it gets rid of them, but depending on how much Magi you have when you start using it, you get a bunch of you get items. And at 67 and 68, you get like mana and agility potions. So you can just like make your mutant or human like completely invincible. It's great. But we're not going to bother with that. Because A, it's cheating, and B, I just don't really think we need it. I think we'll be fine. You think the lava worm? Yes, yeah, you figured the lava worm. I didn't show off many of the battles, so I'm going to get to show off a couple of the enemies here. I'm still probably going to split if I don't get a favorable matchup. Mostly just because, you know, I think that's kind of the safe way to do it. I really should. I don't want to blow an elixir on Kai just yet. Okay. Yeah, not going to waste my time on one adamant. So what could this world be, huh? Oh, look, a mansion. There's nothing up there, so we won't bother. Well, this sounds familiar, doesn't it? Wonder what this could be about. Anyway, nothing we really get going forward is going to be too different from what we get in the Nasty Dungeon, but the enemies we find here are very similar to what we would have found there. So I'm going to blow them away pretty quick. I want to try that Vampic Sword. I want to see how that works out. So most of the enemies here that I would have shown... Oh, wow, we got head, but it missed. So no head. Shark is strong against flame, huh? I don't think that's right. Ooh, that's the first time I've ever really got to do that. And it got some HP out of it. It really is a Vampic Sword! Yeah, it's not quite as busted as the Blood Sword from Final Fantasy II, but... What is, really? I wonder if there's something I missed over there. I really like this section of the game. The music is very peaceful. It kind of reminds me a lot of, Aha, I knew there was something here. Another wizard staff. Meh. It reminds me a lot of, Final Fantasy Adventure, or Seiken Densetsu 1, where towards the end of the game, you're kind of in a position like this with a really ethereal tune. I like when they did that. This game and Final Fantasy Adventure do kind of feel like peas in a pod, almost. Just like the presentation, the music. I had an LP of, Final Fantasy Legend 2... I'm sorry, Final Fantasy, Adventure way back in the day, but... I may have deleted it. I definitely didn't finish it. I don't know if it's still up. It wasn't very good. It was blind back in the day where I kind of didn't put a whole lot of quality assurance into my LPs. So, I don't want to burn too many of my charges, because there is not a super difficult boss coming up, but a boss coming up that I kind of want to be alive, or have some extra juice for. But I do have the Flare Tomes, and that's really all you need for it. You just get some mana, please. Hey, look, it's the demons again. Actually, if we're fighting a bunch of demons, I want to split. They're just a little too strong right now. Or they're not even too strong, it's just that they're fast. Nope, treasure is in the other room. Will I mess that up every time? The answer is probably. I've gone through and kind of mapped out the rest of the run. Like my notes. Usually, I've just been kind of doing like my notes like one episode at a time ahead. Is there anything I want to? No, for Gar, not really, but for Toki, I think we've got all the dragon we're ever gonna need. I might be able to just sell that. I usually plan these episodes like one episode at a time, and I have a text doc open the entire time, but I've got the rest of the LP's important notes all written out now. Jeepers creepers. It's like I never left the nasty dungeon. See, I wouldn't have minded the nasty dungeon if it had a tune like this, but just constantly hearing the same cave theme over and over again, kind of wears on you after a bit. I know it was, you know, 1989, 1990. It was probably difficult to get the game to pick up where the music was, but, you know. Anyway, the rune axe there is magical based. It reflects magic when you use it, but it only hits a single target, so I don't know how useful it'll really be. Second flare tome, can't beat that. I'm gonna say, we're gonna be pretty good on flares. I don't... Well, I might have an idea for using a second, or maybe a third flare tome. I don't think, I don't really think you'll ever need more than 3 flare tomes lifelong. Unless you have, like, more, party members that can use it. Jeepers creepers, I'm getting my ass kicked here. Ah, young D meat, huh? Nice. Wow. That's with all that defense, too. Though, I kind of took off some of his defense in favor of more power, which I might have to change. I don't quite know how I'm going to handle Gar going forward. Because a lot of the bosses up front kind of, not hard counter him. It's just, strength really ends up shitting the bed here, because a lot of the enemies are, like, immune to, like, magic, or, sorry, weapons and stuff. Or not even immune, but, like, even with, like, 99 strength, they're still resisting conventional weaponry. And, that can make things very difficult. Like, magic and agility really do end up being the way to go. I was really hoping Surprise would have procced more often here. I might have to do a little grinding. Well, this looks familiar, doesn't it? Let's use that heal staff and top everyone up. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. Odin. Now, if you didn't die originally in the game and never met him, he just attacks you here. But because we interacted with him... Alright. Yeah, no, after this, if you die, you're back to the start screen. Alright, so here we go against Odin, Sleipnir, and, Odin Crow. Let's get rid of those as fast as possible. We're gonna go all in and just start spamming Flare, go for Flame. Ouch. Yeah, even with all this defense, he's still gonna hit really hard, but fortunately, with the dragon armor and whatnot, we handle that pretty well. Alright, -1 Sleipnir. Or is it Sleipnir? I'm actually not sure. Oh, Gar actually went last. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we'll turn his own weapon against him. I'm gonna have Aerie use the heal staff, because, she's starting to get hort. Oh, God! Well, never mind. At least now we can hit. Ain't that something? on. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! Gar went down! Oh, this is bad. I didn't think about that. Oh. Tank. Oh, there goes Kai. Oh, this is dangerous. Wow, I didn't think about that at all. Holy shit! Yeah, I guess I do. Alright, let's try that again. Wow, I didn't think I'd actually lose like that. I went into this super confident, too. Damn. Alright, let's, try that again. Or maybe I should use the heals. Nah. You really gotta use Flare just to get crowd control going. Maybe I should have had, God, just hitting with Gungnir right off the bat is brutal. Yeah, how's it feel? Yeah, that Selfix really isn't doing its, due diligence, huh? Wish I could use a, shield, but... Samurai Bow, let's go for heal and flame, and let's hope he doesn't go... Oh, God. That's probably not gonna bode too well. Alright, well, we're fully healed there. I might be able to get away with using a Flare Tome again. Yeah, maybe I should have... You see, it's like I said, I forgot. I should have put the Hikade boots on. Damn! Alright, we're gonna lose again. Oh, well, maybe. Okay, there we go! Wonderful! Oh, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so there is a drop that I want from Odin. And, I'm going to have to fight him over and over again until I get it. So I will be right back. Okay, it only took one more fight, though I did lose Ares, so she probably won't get mana from... Well, she won't. Anyway, we get Sleipnir's meat. So, oh, shit. God damn it. Okay, that time I did it. Blinded, but still alive, still good. And now, the dragon shall become the mighty Scylla. And we got a mana up. I actually thought it was pronounced Scylla, but I looked it up and you pronounce the C here, unlike Scimitar or Sceptile. You get power, speed, mana, fire, ice, thunder, poison, and Masamune. I'm glad we could help, man. I don't think he says this if you never meet with him. He just, like, gives you the Magi and die. And unfortunately, we are now all alone, but fully healed. So anyway, let's take a look at what Scylla gets now. Yeah, look at those stats. Tail, I wrote down what everything does. Tail hits super hard. Take your agility, multiply it by 8. Forehead's strength times 5. It can hit up to 4 times based on your agility, which is now sky high. And Whirl is like our ultimate attack. It's basically like Flare. We only get 5 charges, but that's more than enough to get us where we're gonna need to go. And that's gonna take us pretty close to the end. Our final upgrade isn't until basically, not like right at the final boss's door, but we're gonna have the Scylla for a good couple episodes. And on the bright side, since we're now fully charged, we can go kick butt again. Use the P-Blast, and I could show off... Actually, I wonder if Whirl will hit if she's blind. It does! Yeah, see, and if Whirl defeats them, they don't come back down. Oh, this is awesome! Mana up! What's she at? Yeah, 44, not bad. That'll put her up to 59 with the Hikade boots. Now, part of why I didn't put the Hikade boots on is because I wanted Odin to waste turns using ice on Aerie, but that didn't really pan out. Especially because really fond of using Gungnir, which wasn't nice. Yeah, P-Blast is kind of starting to show its age. I might end up not using it as much, just because we have so much money, and we're going to be able to buy Flare Tomes coming up. So, very soon, we can just take the extra power that Flare gives us. But I do have to say, P-Blast is quite nice. Yeah, Whirl is awesome. It hits literally everyone, so, like, you don't need to worry. It's great. Good, Aerie can really use the HP. Yeah, that kind of shook me. Odin didn't give me any trouble at all the first time I played the game, and, him kind of kicking my ass like this kind of put the fear of God in me. I want Aerie to be a little more powerful. How does it feel, Catwoman? Jeepers creepers, man. Unfortunately, we're getting a lot of preemptive strikes here. You see, Whirl goes away pretty quick. But what I did find out is that tents and elixirs actually fully restore your charges. It's like staying at an inn. So, I have a new strategy here. Oh, hey, that's actually quite useful. We'll see how long we keep that, but... yeah, one more Magi left. I wonder where it could be. Oh, I forgot to explain. The Masamune Magi, I don't know if you can use it multiple times per battle. I think it might be once per. And it deals like 500 damage. It's kind of useless, I'd say. Alright, so where are we? Let's use the, look at that. We're so powerful. Use the Pegasus Magi, and we can find out that we are in... oh, I guess they don't say. Anyway, this is called the Final World. This is as high as the tree gets. There is nothing else after this world. And look at this, we're as powerful as we're gonna get. Gar's got max speed. Toki's got the Aegis going, max mana. I guess the defense is going to be the last one. Kind of feels like an anticlimactic way to end it, but... oh, I guess we're going in here then. Yeah, Whirl's going to be... I don't actually know if we need to fix... well, yeah, I should. We can buy elixirs here. And that's starting to bug me. Now Kai can see. Oh, hey, Apollo! What do you mean? Yeah? Oh, cool. So we can, like, save them together, right? Oh. Apollo. Oh, jeez, that was big, isn't he? Alright, so here we fight the minion, which looks like a Dapeng from, SMT. I wonder if that's what it is in Japanese. No, I think it's just called, like, Apollo Minion or something like that, or Apoyan, or Apoyan, because he's not called Apollo in Japanese. Yeah, look at how hard we can hit. Take that, Minion. I think the Samurai Bow is still probably going to be better. I actually don't know for sure. Yeah, it's way better. We're mostly just having the Cat Claw on for what it does. Yeah, we're, like, unstoppable here. After all, we got all these Magi. What are you gonna do, Apollo? We've got 76 of these things. You've got one. Yeah, I think we're gonna be the gods now, big boy. No. He's got all our friends hostage. You bastard. Oh... I'd really rather not, but I don't know what else we can do. How do you know that isn't a rumor? There's nothing we can do. What are we supposed to do now? Apollo won. The game's over. How do we beat a god?